Hello, hello, hello. Right, audio recording, video recording. Right, let's get into it, man. So, I'm working in the latest version of Unreal, at least for the time of this. I'm recording this video, which is Unreal Engine 5.41. I think, yeah, start a new project would be good because that way everyone's on the same playing field. And also, it helps keep the video future-proof. Me working in the latest current version that there is now. So yeah, let's get into it, man. So we're going to do some AI. Are you excited? I hope you are. So we're going to go to our third person project and we're going to do our AI in C++. None of this stuff's important. Don't need any star content. Just takes some space, doesn't it? I'm going to call the project game. You can call it whatever you want. You don't necessarily have to start a new project. I have done this something similar to this in Unreal Engine 5.1. So if you're working in an earlier version, it shouldn't be a problem. Maybe even 4, probably still work. So, but don't quote me on that. So yeah, I'm gonna create my project. I've set my directory to my own folder. You might have a different one. Third person, C++, bam. Let's get into it. That's it. Wonderful, man. Splendid. Yeah. So yeah, going over the tutorials. I'll try to be as clear as concise. I won't like tick any boxes without you guys seeing or anything like that. So I won't like gloss over anything. I'll make sure everything I'm doing you can see. And yeah, should be fun. It's good to be back as well. It's good indeed. Come on, man. I probably should have edited this part out, innit? My bad. Dun 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 dun. I should have put some. I should sing a song, maybe. Maybe not. Right. Firing up, man. That's it. Right. Straight back in action, man. So yeah, as you can see, it's a blank third person template. If I just press play, there's a whole lot of nothing going on. So yeah, that's pretty much it. What I'm going to do now is, before we get into it, let me show you what it is we're actually going to put together. So back in a sec. Right, so I've set up a AI random patrol. Once the AI detects us, you can see it starts to chase us and equips its weapon. I've also implemented AI strafing, so that the AI will occasionally strafe from left to right to be a bit less predictable. And it's obviously attacking the player once the player is within the right range. It's pretty cool, isn't it? Everything here is running in C++ as well, so there's no blueprints. I've also set up a AI offset, so the AI is able to like rotate and look up and down as well. That's pretty cool, especially if you're making maybe some kind of a shooting game, or if you want AI to fire projectiles. So yeah, that's what we're making. So yeah, let's get into it, man. It's gonna be fun. Right, so yeah, that's pretty much what it is we're gonna create, man. It's pretty cool, isn't it? So yeah, let's create, man. So the first thing we're gonna do is go to our directory just here, C++ classes. Just open this folder. We can open up Visual Studio from here if you haven't already got it open. Now we're not going to be doing anything on the character class just yet. It's the game.build file we want, the C# file. So mine's called game.build because my name of my game is called game. Yours might be something different, and it might be whatever your game's called, .build CS. But you'll see it because it's got a little C# symbol just there. And in here we need to add a couple of things. So in here we need to add the AI module, because that's what we're going to be using, because obviously we're doing AI in it. So AI module, not like that though. Although I do wonder if it'd work. Maybe so. AI module. We also need the navigation system as well. Navigation system. We need game play. Oops, let me forgetting. Game play tasks and gameplay tags as well. Yeah, that's it. Game play tasks and tags. I'll get them mixed up. Yeah. So let's move that across so you can see. So yeah, that's pretty much everything we need. We don't need to touch. Oops. We don't need to touch anything else within this file. I don't believe we even have to come back into this again. Just need, as long as we have these, me and my sausage fingers typos. I know somebody would have noticed that and probably watching thinking, has he noticed what he's just done? So yeah, gameplay tags and tasks. Yeah, everything we need. So we'll just compile because we need to add another class and we need to compile before we add another class. I mean, obviously we haven't exactly done much, have we? But we'll compile anyway. You know, just keep everything above board. So next we need to do is create a board, board base, a Blackboard base, C and C++. So let's do that. So we'll go to all classes. After, sorry, I should have said where I was. We're in the C++ directory folder. Right click, new class, all classes, and then in here we'll type BTT. See that one there, Blackboard base? That's what we need to create. So let's do that. It's quite a childish name. Let's give it a more of a professional name because we are professionals. Yeah. We'll call this BTT tasks AI Blackboard base. Yeah, that's pretty cool, isn't it? So yeah, create class. I need some music for in between when this happens, don't I? I'm gonna put some music in for the next tutorials. Let me know what you think about that, man. Bits of music in between, or me singing in it. You gotta make a choice, man. So, engine crashed. Reload all. That is annoying, man. Unreal. That is really annoying. Only happens when I do a video. When I'm programming on my own, never happens. So yeah, that's just ridiculous. So yeah, that's our base done. So let's get programming the base. Right. So first thing we'll do is we'll set up a constructor for whoopsie daisy. Blackboard base, need a constructor first. Everything else can be set to private. Yeah. And then we'll set up a execute task function. EBT node result. That'll be type execute task. The U behavior tree component and owner comp that'll be for node memory. Don't forget to override. That'll do. We also need to set up a string for get static description, so that will be virtual f string get static description. That's the one I need right there. That'll be a const, not in caps. Const override. There we are. Which basically will like print vectors from our Blackboard. The other thing we need to do is add a float value for our AI search radius. So that'll be U property. That'll be edit anywhere blueprint read write, and then the category is going to be AI, of course. Category will be AI. Yep. Then we'll say allow private access. Private access, yep, which will be true. Yeah. Should wrap that up for that. So call our float value AI search. The capitals. Search radius. Yeah. Just like that. Sorry about the background noise. I live on a high street. People are so noisy, man. Void. This is a function for to call our, just basically start our search. So say start search. Do that. We also need to access the AI controller, the pointer to the controller. Pawn as well. A pawn. With a pointer. That'll be our AI pawn. So we need to set up a vector for location. Let's get our pawn location. Pawn location. And then we also need one for our navigation as well. And we'll just call that one location. Yeah, should do the job, man. So yeah, so I think that's pretty much everything. What is this? Annoying. So yeah, so that's pretty much everything we need in our header file for our Blackboard base. So let's create some definitions for these, starting with the constructor. We'll do it the lazy way. Right click over, create a definition, go back to your header, create a definition, create a definition again. That's it. So we've got everything set up there. So yeah, that's pretty much everything we need. So let's carry on writing our functions in our CPP. So yeah, actually the first thing we'll do is we'll add a couple of includes as well, starting with the AI controller, and we'll add the navigation system as well. Navigation systems one. We'll also add the world time manager. No, not the world time manager. The time manager. Someone there. We also need the behavior tree component. Behavior tree and Blackboard component. That's the one there. Yeah, lovely. So I think that's all the includes we need. We'll also add our node name. Which has some parameters. I'm going to call our node name AI control. Not in caps though. Yeah. And then we'll add a vector filter because we're just going to be using vectors as that's what we're going to use for movement. Board key. Vector filter for this, which will be okay. get member, what's the one? Get member name checked for our U Blackboard. Oh, someone there. That'll be Blackboard key. So I think that's pretty much everything we need for our constructor. So yeah, let's set up the execute task logic now. So yeah, just set up a few things in here. So the first thing we want to do is we want to get our AI controller. AI controller equals our owner compy. Get rid of that E. That's not right. Just here, so the argument there, get rid of that, and then go back into the header, and then get rid of the E. I mean, it will still work, but it's good to spell things correctly, isn't it? It's always good practice, man. Okay. AI owner. AI pawn equals AI controller. Get pawn. So we get the pawn, AI controller, and then we also need to take into account the AI location. Equals AI pawn. Get actor location. Okay. Now we need to get the navigation to basically get the random location for our AI character. So let's do that. No IntelliSense, no. No IntelliSense to help me. V1, make a pointer to our navigation. Not all in caps though. Navigation, which equals our U navigation system V1. Then we want to get the current one. Get the current. Get world. Not like that. I do know where capital letters are meant to go. I swear I do. Yeah, wonderful, man. Then we need to check if it's valid. Or if it's valid, talking about our navigation and navigation, we want to get random points in navigable radius, and then we're just taking some arguments here, which would be our pawn location, our AI search radius, which is basically the float we declared in the header file, and then finally our location, but not in caps. Yeah, that's pretty much all that. Let's get our what's in there. Dun dun dun. Now we need to basically set the value as a vector. So we'll say AI controller get Blackboard component. And then set value as vector, and we're talking about our Blackboard key. Selected key name, yeah, and then we'll say it's our location. Back to school to learn to spell, man. So yeah, so don't think we don't need this. We'll get rid of this. Right, now we'll set up a we need to basically let the behavior tree know that the task is successful, so let's do that. So we'll say we finished. What is it now? And task. That's the one. We'll say owner comp ebt node result. The node result succeeded. Yeah. There we are. So check that succeeded. As a return ebt node results succeeded. So yeah, that's that done. We also want to get the string from our selected Blackboard key name. So we'll print that. Vector which will be a Blackboard key. So our Blackboard key, selected key name to string. Yeah. Let's do the job. What else we need to do? We need to set a value for our start to search. So for our AI search radius, we'll set that to 700. And then in the execute task, just here, we'll call that start search to begin the start search functionality. Yeah, okay. So, oops, my mouse. I am going to buy a new mouse. I swear I'm going to get a new mouse, man. So yeah, so that's everything. So yeah, that's everything we need for our CPP file. So let's have a quick look at our header file. My mouse is annoying. Yeah, so that's everything for our header file. Everything we need for our CPP file. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So let's compile, man. Close your eyes, cross your fingers. Please no errors, please no errors. Oh, please don't take forever as well, man. Come on, I'm doing a video. Come on, Visual Studio. Come on, I'm doing a video, man. Be quick. Wonderful, man. So, yeah. we've got our compile, so that's the base done. So now let's set up the controller. Lovely jubbly, so that's the base done. I'll be setting up the AI controller in the next part, so make sure you check that out. If you got stuck with any of that, do let me know. I'll do my best to help. The project files are obviously in the link in the description, so feel free to download them if you need those as well. And yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next part.